Stafford Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Warrenton in Virginia did me so dirty.
Is it really the dealership's fault when you ask the wrong questions? As the only dealership owner actively teaching you how not to get screwed over or have a bad car buying experience, I think I'm the perfect person to talk about this situation. And I do want to make it very, very clear that there is nothing ill will or me saying anything negative about the lady who made this video. But you showing up to the dealership and not having all the facts is not really the dealership's fault. It's your fault. And I'm a firm believer in nothing happens to you, it happens because of you. There should be 3 things that you do before you ever step foot in a dealership. First and foremost, you have to make sure the car is there. And you want to do that by getting a video from the salesperson of the dealership. And you want to make sure that you ask things like, hey, can you send me a video so I can see the condition, so I can see the tires, optional equipment that you want to make sure. Whatever the case may be, I want to hear a cold start, whatever the case may be, get a video from the person at the dealership. Secondly, you want to make sure that you know exactly who you're going to see at the dealership, and you most importantly have to pick your salesperson. Don't just go in and randomly finding a wrong person or any person at the dealership. You want to look on Google, you want to look on DealerRater, you want to look on these websites that the dealership employees, especially the salespeople, are out there trying to get good Google reviews, because if they're getting good Google reviews, they're in it for the customer and not necessarily the dealership. And thirdly, the most important thing is you've got to get the out the door numbers. This is where this person did the biggest mistake, is they did not get the out the door numbers. Of course, they asked, is there any other fees? Is there any of this? But that's good and gone, but they only want you to get into the dealership. The number one thing that a dealership uses the phone for is to set the appointment. That's the only thing a phone is used for in the dealership setting, is set the appointment. So when you ask for out the door numbers and you get them in writing, you get them in email, you get them in text, you have leverage. No, you said $995 plus these fees, we're done, right? You have them in text and you have them in writing, and you can hold that to the fire as well. So make sure you do these 3 things before you ever step on a dealership's property to ensure that you have the best experience.